Everyone, welcome back to our podcast. I'm Lisa, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. Hey Peter, how are you doing today?
I'm Peter, and it's always great to be here with Lisa. I'm doing great today. Thanks for asking, Lisa.
That's great to hear. So, today we're diving into a really important topic. What's stopping you from speaking English? This is something many learners struggle with, right? You know, I've met so many people who actually know a lot of vocabulary and grammar, but when it comes to speaking, they freeze. Peter, I think it's not always about knowledge. Sometimes it's fear. Fear of making mistakes, being judged, or even sounding weird. And I get it. I used to feel that way too, honestly. I'd open my mouth, and then silence. Total block. Have you ever had that moment where your brain is full, but your mouth can't catch up?
And yes, this topic is so real. What's stopping you from speaking? That's a deep question. You nailed it. Fear, perfectionism, lack of confidence, these are big ones. And sometimes it's just not having anyone to practice with. If you're always studying alone, it's tough to build speaking skills. I've seen people who studied for years, aced grammar tests, but couldn't introduce themselves in English. You know what really helped me? Daily speaking practice, just 5 to 10 minutes every day. Even talking to myself in the mirror helped. And recording your voice. Yes, it feels weird at first, but it helps you hear yourself and track your progress. Also, don't forget mindset. Instead of saying, I can't, try saying, I'm still learning. That little shift makes a big difference. Lisa, I remember one time I was in a group chat, and this girl from Japan was so quiet. Then after 3 months of voice messages, she was talking non-stop. Just like that, boom, confidence unlocked. So my advice, speak now, even if it's messy. Because waiting for perfect means waiting forever.
Exactly. And you know, sometimes it's perfectionism. We want to say everything perfectly, so we don't say anything at all. I think the first step is realizing that mistakes are normal. Even native speakers mess up. I mean, come on, who doesn't? Another thing is confidence. Confidence doesn't come before you speak. It comes because you speak. The more you try, the better you feel. Hey, Peter, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Lisa. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm great. So, today I wanted to talk about something that many people struggle with speaking English confidently.
That sounds like a great topic. Yeah, a lot of learners say they understand English, but they just can't speak it. What do you think stops them?
I think fear is the biggest one. Fear of making mistakes, fear of being judged. What do you think?
I agree. I used to be afraid of saying something wrong, but I realized that mistakes are part of learning. Did you ever feel that way?
Yes, absolutely. I used to freeze when someone spoke to me in English, but the more I practiced, the easier it became.
Practice is the key, but people often ask, how do I practice if I don't have anyone to talk to?
That's a good question. There are so many ways. Talking to yourself, recording your voice, or even joining online communities. Do you use any of those?
I do. I record myself every week. Then I listen back to hear my pronunciation. It's funny sometimes, but it really helps.
That's smart. I used to watch English shows and repeat lines out loud. It's like shadowing.
Yeah, I like that too. It helps with rhythm and intonation.
Another thing I notice is people wait until they feel ready to speak. But sometimes that moment never comes.
Exactly. If you wait to be perfect, you'll never start. It's better to be brave and try.
Do you remember the first time you had a full conversation in English?
Oh yeah, I was so nervous. But after it ended, I felt so proud, even though I made mistakes.
That's the feeling we need pride in trying. Not shame in mistakes.
Right. And people are usually kind if they see you're learning.
True. Most people admire your effort. Okay, let me ask you, what advice would you give to someone who feels shy to speak?
I'd say, start small. Speak a few words a day. Use the mirror. Don't pressure yourself. What about you?
I'd say the same. Plus, listen more. If you hear how real people speak, you'll learn how to respond.
And don't translate in your head too much. That slows you down.
Yes, try to think in English. Even simple things like, I'm hungry or it's hot today.
That really helps with fluency.
Another block is vocabulary. People say, I don't know enough words.
You don't need all the words. Just start with what you have.
Exactly. Learn useful phrases, not just random words.
Like, can you help me? Or, how much is this? Those are more helpful than just learning apple or blue.
Yes, real life situations.
So Lisa, what helped you most to become more confident?
Honestly, talking with kind people and reminding myself that I'm learning, not performing.
That's powerful. Learning, not performing. I love that.
Thanks, Peter. And I think we need to celebrate small wins too.
Totally. Like saying one full sentence today, that's a win.
Yes, one step at a time. And we should encourage each other.
Speaking of that, maybe we can do more of these talks together.
I'd love that. Okay, final message to our listeners. Don't let fear stop you. If you're still breathing, don't give up.
Yes, no more excuses. Your voice matters. Speak up even if it's not perfect.
See you next time, everyone. Keep practicing.
Bye. And keep going. You're doing great.